Hi, Ria. I'm feeling sleepy. My sleep schedule's off. We spent like hours just walking around playing Pokemon Go this morning. This music is not helping. I'm just feeling mellow. And I'm already dreading like working second shift on Monday and having to do inventory. I know I need the money, but I almost rather have like the whole week off like everybody else. Oh. Eh. You guys are gonna have to live with wonky lighting for a while. Because I don't give a fuck. I forgot to turn on the room light, so it makes the light from outside. Maybe eventually I'll feel like standing back up, but I don't right now. I just got comfy. Inventory's never fun. This is my first inventory. So they now that I'm a group lead, you have to. So like material handlers, group leads, and supervisors are all mandatory required to be there. You don't get a choice. Outside of that, you volunteer. If they don't have enough volunteers, then they go by seniority. Basically, the lowest seniority gets told first that they have to work it. But it's never come to that point for me. So, but yeah, like I said, now that I'm a group lead, they make me do it. Alright. We have more people to complete stories for. Let's, who we going? We have Primrose down here, Hanit down. Let's do Hanit. So we're gonna go to Wellspring. Don't think, just do. Get it done. I spend most of my time trying to think about what I want to do. So I do a basic one at least once a month, and we used to do a major one every 6 months. Ours is once a year for the entire factory. If that makes sense. Bye. What do we have? So we're gonna do Hanit's. I guess we could probably go ahead and get her in the party. Who do we want to replace here? I kind of want to keep Ulbrich in. Which means we're gonna hope that we don't run across any locked treasure chests. Because I think I'll take out Therian. We probably could stand to leave him in and level him up, but... Dude, Therian, and your dancer garb. Hot stuff. Anyway. Alright. Okay. Hanit, what job do we want for you? So we could give you the thief. Or we could make you the secondary scholar, potentially. See what we can do with your elemental attack. Let's toy with it. Let's toy with the equipment and stuff and see what we got. Soul hatchet. 355. Try that. Looks like that's the best there. Stock thieves, so we counted stock a lot. Ugh. That sucks. 306, 366. Yeah. You got that one, because you the boss. You the magic boss. Let's see. What's we got? We could take Therians off of him. Oh, give you just a shit ton of elemental defense, though. Fuck it, we haven't really done that. The only thing that would improve on that is giving this one, which would be a better balance. So, okay, good physical defense, but you have that 467. For cap is nice. Gives us a little bit. Good. Bishop's hat. Keeps that the same. Drops the physical defense a little bit more in favor of some elemental attack, actually. That's an interesting concept. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Nothing I have any shampoo or coffee packets in boxes of 200 each, 15 times over, plus all the linen. Damn. Alright, so that takes care of that. Imperial armor. No. That'll drop elemental attack. Favor a little bit more physical and elemental defense, but it won't be as low as it was. Although this elemental heavy armor, that'd be a for as much as we're basically, well, as little as we're getting. Trying to actually maximize our elemental attack. So let's go with that. Right. Let's see. Well, we were rocking out physical defense. So we've pumped up the defense, but let's actually put that on. I don't think there's anything else that's really gonna improve what we've got going on here. We can do SP again. We can leave some defense buffs. So like elemental attack still not turning out great, but we can see if there's anything that's going to help that. Just managed 3 perfect parries in a row. Holy shit. That's a wow. Damn. We'll see what we can do with some of the weapons we can get. Also, it's gonna suck because I really, I don't want to keep dicking around with the job classes. If I got the armor, at least there's that much. Jobs. Skills. I need, only has like 1,000. Yeah. Oh, we got you. Merchant. Apothecary. Yeah. Too lazy miss the shop class as much. Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? I keep having to mess with stuff like that, but let's see what Hanit can use here and if there's anything that helps the elemental attack. Not really here, but let's head off to the next place and we'll see if that changes. Let's get to feel, so we're gonna need to come out here and then go south, and it shouldn't be a long travel. Yeah, it gets a little bit daunting kind of moving things around. Okay, just kind of keep on trucking this way, I guess. Figure I put her in the party, that way as we work our way through the desert we can hopefully get her a little bit more experience. Just to help us out a little bit. Oh, you're weak to that. There's a buff. Alright, those two. That one's broken. Damn. That'll be those two.
Here goes nothing.
And then just rely on pure damage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have to heal up. I don't know if she's gonna make a good second spellcaster or not. But yeah, she's. We've got to have a lot of JP to be able to get her that half SP like everybody else has. So Status skills. Learn skills, and we've got to get her these. What are you rocking for your support skills here? Yeah, we don't need that. We can do that. SP and elemental attack. Let's do those two, that'll help. Oh, there's a chest hiding behind this sign. That's a locked one. We don't have Therian.
Time to teach you a lesson.
You surprised your foe.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see. Let's do.
Bring it on.
That's alright. We'll do that.
Victory shall be mine.
Man. I guess if I was thinking ahead.
Nothing will quiet the war.
That half SP is a lifesaver, so it's something that I should look into.
This will cool your temper. Here we go.
Like, everybody should have half SP. Yeah, you have to make sacrifices, but damn if it isn't just fucking handy. Let's get where we're going and see if we can't, what new weapons and shit we don't find. What is yours? Let's just give you. Could buy some more of those. Hey, Sav! How you doing? Trying to wrap up some stories. We did 2 last time.
It's a good day.
We're gonna head toward getting where we need to finish some more today. Not a whole lot. Sorta. Working through this, and we're down to a 3-man crew in Dark Souls, but that's fine by me. And
Battle is truly joy.
need to start doing some more, I guess, looking around and calling around for like consultations and stuff. I haven't heard back from the one place, but my kind of have that. No, I'm not getting the right impression, at least right away. so I figure it doesn't hurt to check out a few different doctors. I might look out in California. Bam! You know we're in a higher level area with the new music.
What next?
Alright.
Come in, if thou darest.
Bam. Yeah. So I'm trying to get around to get the consultations and stuff like that, but though one I've managed to find hasn't, like I said, I'm not entirely sure. I need to talk to him again, but I haven't heard from them again yet. It might just take some time, but I just didn't think it wouldn't hurt to figure it won't hurt to shop around, essentially. Make sure things are working out. Yeah, well, you know,
Bring it on.
there's not a whole lot here. But, you know, if I'm looking for a place to do something like that, I mean, California is one place that there's probably someplace good. The only problem is just recovery. My problem is that I have to travel at all, trying to find a place to recover before I can get back home. But it is what it is. We'll work it out when we get to it. Better that I just know I have a place to go that's gonna do right by me, you know? Glider plus lightning equals fried link. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So, but I'll just, you know, I was thinking I've got some groups and stuff that I'm a part of. So I could put my feelers out, see if anybody's got any suggestions or anything like that. Or thoughts. I don't need to go to the catacombs. That's again another one of those places where you just go to go. Hey DJ, how's it going? You just fall for a split second and reopen your parachute right back. Nice. Yeah, you get some interesting tricks going with that, I bet. How you doing today? DJ? Sav as well? What's been new with you?
What
You
next?
guys having a good time? Alright. Hit somebody. And now everybody gets to have a turn. I like to make them feel like they're doing something to me. Total Zap City.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Here we go.
Man. Fine. Do this.
No,
And then this.
out of my way.
Going pretty good. Heck yeah.
This calls for
Trying to make my way to the next mission area. Got all these new cities we pretty much haven't been to. The only one we have was the one near the optional boss that I fought, the one of them anyway. 5 days of 12-hour shifts this week. Ooh, yeah, sounds like Sleep City. Barely got 4 hours each day. DJ been doing things around the house. Packing for the trip next weekend. Yeah. It's always exciting getting ready for a trip. But that is a lot of work. Can we make it? Probably not. But we're good. That's fine. We'll have one more battle.
You
What are you?
Have at
Alrighty.
I will cut you.
Well, at least a couple of them are weak to that. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd hit hard. Ugh.
Here goes nothing.
Especially Dizzy. Yeah, oh, Rhea. Don't make me feel sad. Why can't you all be weak to that?
Let my arrow fly and true.
Hmm.
What is the logical course of action?
Ah.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Alright, well at least those guys are weak to Blizzard. The hell are you weak to, son? I ain't got nothing for you. Probably a good old spear? Alright, we should check first. Commit. Nope.
Here we go.
I mean, do I really? Probably.
Try this.
Alright, carry us, Cyrus. Ha! Lightning. No sads, I prefer to stay home. It has my bed. Well, there's looking on the bright side. Come on! Why does it always take so long to walk into a town? I can agree with both of those sentiments. Because by the time you're done with a long trip, coming home and relaxing in your own bed can be nice, but also it's good to get away. And I'll tell you what, I've had a lot of that general feeling of I want to run away happening over the last 6 or 7 months. So I can understand the feeling of both. We need somebody. Thieving tips and tricks. There we go.
Why, hi.
Why, hi. What was that? What was that character that always went, well, hey! Who was that? I don't even know now if that was an anime or a video game. I feel like it was a video game. 400. I can run away from home and go visit FFA in one of these days. Hell yeah. Just have loaves of bed. Try to sleep as much as possible. I'm gonna be probably zonking later. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Let's buy some more of these. Probably gonna need them. We also need oh yeah, 3 hours south, huh? That's about the same amount of time it takes me to get to my sister's, so that's not bad at all. What we got? Gargantuan axe. Yeah, no. Nope. Knight's shield. Evasion drops like a rock for everybody that can get some physical and elemental defense out of it. Man, dude, she got 5 evasion. I didn't even notice that. Chicken needs to work on her footwork. Old Brick can only benefit, so there's something. don't know. We'll probably have more equipment available too if we find the right person to talk to. I'm just thinking that before I do all of that, I need to find the pub. There we go. Because we're gonna have to switch you two out real quick so that we can actually talk and steal from all the appropriate people. Oh boy, travel manor. I'm terrible with doors. The sausage party. They have the best travel banner, they really do. As should do her. Now the ale's ready for drinking. And we're all here right on time. But I want everyone to know that drinks can be enjoyed all the same in complete silence. There's always that one person who's like, less talking, more drinking. Come now, where's the fun in that? Even Ulbrich. I now pronounce the official drinking games underway. Gentlemen, you may begin. Oh god. I concede. Giving up early, ain't you, Professor? Indeed, you must forgive me, but I'd rather drink at my own pace or not at all. Out but not down, huh? He's a man who likes to savor his drinks, it would appear. I've got to hand it to you, fellas. Guys back in the village would already be under the table. Thieves who can't hold their liquor aren't long for the business. I too oft had need to drink in my younger days. Familiarity breeds resilience. Indeed, but there are limits. Practice and familiarity can only take you so far. Well, I ain't done yet. Another round. Oh lord. Alright, I'm calling it quits. You lily-livered milksop. Where does he get this? Ah! I'm good for another cask. I know when to cut my losses, but I've got to hand it to you. You're stronger than you look. Yeah, that group. The boys get together and shit hits the fan. Okay, but this puts it down to our least expected combo here. Like, we could expect the professor maybe to go out early on. You would expect Therian, maybe Ulbrich to be on that end, but Alphen and Ulbrich are the two left drinking. That's what they all say. 'Tis a wise bandit indeed who puts down his glass before his agility is adversely affected. And them just thinking about each other, like their thoughts regarding the way each other approaches drinking. It's just you and me then, Ulbrich. And Ulbrich. Let the duel commence, my medicinal friend. Uh-oh. By the gods, he's like a bottomless barrel. He's been smiling and relaxed like he's only on his third mug. What's it gonna take to knock him out? He just keeps going, oh. Demons take me, but I cannot seem to stop giggling. I haven't been pushed this far in a drinking game since my contest with Earhart, a match that I lost. I reckon the next glass will be his last, though. Just these two trying to outdo each other is great. Have I met my match once more? Alright, that's enough, you two. Therian's calling it. What do you mean? I'm just getting warmed up. Tell that to the tavern master. I declare a tie. You are both victors. They're like, we don't want to drag your lifeless corpses back to wherever we have to sleep. Well, if they ain't serving no more, I guess we got no choice. Exactly. He's still giggling. It appears Sir Ulbrich continues to be amused. You can see Therian bowing out. Nevertheless, what do you gentlemen say to finding another tavern that's still serving? Cyrus, I feel like Cyrus is just that guy who, out of entertainment, enables all of this shit. In the end, none of us can hold a candle to this guy. So, Cyrus is just well-paced. That's his thing. He keeps... If he's drinking at his own pace, ain't no big thing. This is why Sausage Fest is best fest. He would be the one taking the video for YouTube blackmail. Damn. That's lengthy. Okay. Provoke like a pro. Alright. Max SP plus 80. We ended up with a night shield just from stealing, so there's something. What is this? City of Gold. For a quest, I guess. Okay. What's up, dude? Dragon Saber. And Dragon Scale Armor. We shall come back to you.
Greedy.
Coin pouch. Crit net. Okay. What info you got? Nothing. Useless. Grab that. Was there anybody in here? No, there wasn't. Okay. So let's finish talking to people in the square. Great sword, plate shield. Not necessarily useful things, but oh well. Come on. Work. Guess let's come down here and see what you got going on. Oh, Rhea! We found you! I must meet with a certain chieftain who is here visiting this town, but our meeting must remain a secret. I must do what I can to discover his usual habits, then corner him at a time when I know he's usually alone. Well, that was my intention, but the situation's complicated. I mustn't reveal myself too soon. Do you think you could assist me? Try to find out his daily habits. Promise that once everything has come to a rightful conclusion, I will explain all. So please, while I know I'm asking too much of you, I must beg you, please help me. Inferno amulet. We'll steal the rest of your shit. Hidden item. Okay, that goes up to you. And oh. That's over here. Inferno axe. $70 or higher. There's a chest over here. Okay, I think that's all that here. Oh, hello.
Listen.
Ah, yes, we know about Laura.
Huh?
Tell me everything. She's in school? Got married, had a kid. Regrets. Kevin. Why? You know, names like that, they're not bad on their own, but when you just suddenly get a name like that in a game like this, you're just like, really? Alright, Kevin. Regret always comes too late. I can gladly meet my end knowing Laura is happy. Time to kill Kevin. Oh, this game. We're like 300. Cheap bastard. I guess that's all Kevin had on him. They're like, oh, he's dying. You can just have his money. That's kind of brutal. Like, we've had some brutal shit happening in this game, for one. But, just like, yeah, sometimes you're like, oh, well, no happy endings here. Ding, ding, ding. Boom. Whee. We're just gonna go around and steal shit from the palace. Chieftain's schedule. Aha! Ooh. Enchanted circlet. Give some. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I was trying to think, I know we picked up a couple of weapons and shields and stuff, but, I don't really remember. So, evasion, I'll drop like a rock with a force shield, and a night shield too. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do the force shield. It doesn't drop evasion as much. Gives you more physical and elemental defense than the night shield. But yeah, it's almost one of those where it's right now it's fine. Like I suppose when you're trying to tank up for some of these uber bosses, probably best to just not bother with the evasion and go with tanking the hits as best as you can, because they hit like a fucking truck. Phew. Hi, people. Alright. Don't mind me. Tempest Amulet. Ugh. I'm sure these guys. Oh, well, hidden item. So there's something. Soul stones. And on the first floor. Odds and ends. Okay. Had to go through all that dialogue. Consider coming with me. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with the Chief of Sunshade? Who are you to interrupt me when I'm at my leisure? You... Your Highness? Sorry, what the fuck? Please forgive me for not introducing myself sooner, sir. Yes, I am Gloria, daughter to King Kaleem. Though at present I am as a traveler and nothing more. Princess Rhea! You are a trouble to your guards, doubtless. Did you sneak off alone to undertake this journey, hoping to disguise your identity? So I did. It has been a good journey, and I have learned much while visiting the desert towns. I have learned, for example, of your scandalous behavior here. Ah, scandalous? What proof do you have of any such thing? I have all the proof that I should need in this letter. I trust that it looks familiar to you? You audacious, overstepping chit of a girl. Out of my way, you lowlifes. Don't you know who I am? No, you are the one who should cease this shameless act, sir. I feel like that's a tongue twister. Utilizing the pleasure quarter to launder money, bribing others to your own advantage, and using people as though they were no more than slaves. This is too much to overlook, sir. I will be taking this evidence to my father. I hope you are prepared for what is to come. When I was not chosen as king at the Great Assembly, it was such a shock, and if that was the case, all that you should have done is wait for the next Great Assembly. The Great Assembly is not held in secret. All you had to do was come and plead your case before the assembled chiefs. It's not as simple as you make it out to be. If it were so, I wouldn't have needed to resort to such things. You just tanked all the damage to kill a Lionel. Nice. I've been traveling the desert to find proof of the chief's actions, but it was largely thanks to your assistance that I was able to succeed. I will never forget this journey. Or you. Getting to know kind people like you has been the greatest joy I've discovered on my journey. What do we get? Princess's coat and a magic nut. this. Well, it's good for old brick. Let's give it to old brick. Yeah, no downsides. You can have it.
Breathe.
Ugh. Damn. Alright, let's save. We haven't. At all. And... So... Doesn't really work for you. Critical goes up. Is there anybody else that has a sword? Alright, maybe potentially our lady friend. We're gonna go pick up. Ah. Let's see. I can't remember what I picked up, so I'm just kind of looking. Might be worth it to bring up the evasion, but maybe not. Yeah. I want to keep my elemental attack up. That one's, I mean, it's not bad, but... Yeah, I want to keep the elemental attack up. Ah. Damn. Alright, let's go out here. I think we've pretty much done what we can here. We'll start the quest. Oh, shit, I wish I wasn't so tired. I do. I told you, man, we wore ourselves out. Me needs a nappy poo. I woke up about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. So I like ended up going and laying down and taking a nap after the stream last night. Slept until about, I don't know, 3 or 4, and then was up sometime around then. Messed on my phone a bit. Felt pretty awake, so got up, and I've been up since then, So the story so far. In Still Snow, Honey did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plant that could protect her from Red Eye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have felled such a beast, but Honey now stands among them. Now I can finally face Red Eye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Eliza's men who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marsalim, Jewel of the Desert. Rar.
Here.
Meow. So this is Marzalim. Eliza must be somewhere here. Too hot for thee, girl? Well, yeah, it's a fucking snow leopard. I cannot blame thee. This sun is merciless, even without a coat of fur. But thou shalt stay by my side? Thou art a stalwart friend, Lind. Let's find Eliza. And then Shade. I would find Shade and hope to spot Eliza as she walked by. Priorities, bitch. So, this is Marzalim. Yes. Yes, it is just as I expected. Hot and dry. To Nosetown? Of course. That said, I know more about the Marzalim of old than I do the city as it exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marzalim the Wise. An ancient king, I presume? Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are more than willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. Shade and a cool drink, let the lady find you. Hell yeah. Yet the town appears calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. Imagine that. And they found they had more in common than they had thought? Precisely so. In their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace. The Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people, and named by them, too. Quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. Alright. Oh, lady! Pardon me, my lady, but are you Hanit of the Darkwood?
Just
I have come to meet with Eliza. Ah, splendid. We have fair been awaiting your arrival. Please come with me. I feel like I'm like drunk tired. Slurring of the words is happening. Beg your pardon, Lady Eliza, but Hanit the Huntress has arrived. Oh yeah, her.
thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Down to needing 285 seeds. You can do it. You're actually making pretty decent progress. Seems like a pretty good rate. It's good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Xanta? I have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. Well, that sounds fun. And yeah, how do you mean to defeat Red Eye? Even Xanta himself was no match for the fiend.
If thou wilt.
I found a way to protect myself from its curse. Then we may have cause to hope after all. I will leave for the ruins at once.
I think not.
Wait, honey, there's one more thing you should know. When Red Eye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lennar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. And they have yet to return. The plan was to march toward the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagine they would venture within, but not even Xanta was the equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lennar cannot hope to defeat it. Then let us pray he did not find it. Ugh. Oh. Meanwhile, in the grim sand ruins. Dang. No! Heaven save us, my legs turned to stone. Looks like more in your legs, man. God's teeth, this cannot be. Now you have 50 guardian killing arrows. Sweet. Precious arrows. Run, bitches! This is a massacre. Fall back. Fall back, I say. Captain Raff, get them into safety. But, sir, I'll keep the beast busy. You must not, sir. Not alone. Let me. You have your orders, Captain. Go. Yes, sir. Well, that's going well. Look around town. That castle's gonna regret challenging this champion. Hell yeah. Have you heard? The hunting party has returned. Well, half of them, maybe. It has been some time, has it not? Indeed, I fear the worst. The soldiers that marched against the monsters, they have returned? And yet, what is this bodeful mood that pervades the air? They went in. Why are they back now? I saw monsters roaming in scores around the ruins just this morning. It's only a matter of time before they reach the town. Wow. So the battle was lost. Lots of sadness.
Indeed.
Honey, there you are. We make for the palace to discuss our next move. This is Captain Raff. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter Xanta. Why has everybody heard of him and me? Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever is required to bring down that God's damned fiend. Pray lend us your aid.
Yes.
Of course, 'tis why I am here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us
He
word of
sounds
what
like a
happened,
dick.
we would be all but doomed.
He's got that tone to him that suggests that potentially he is not maybe the greatest of people.
Now, we would
Kills
hear
things,
your
gets
report.
drunk, tells stories. Now, we would hear your report, huh?
By your leave, Your Majesty.
We fought, we lost.
There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. No. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
Some of them.
Every man.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Begging your Highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If the red-eye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Is this true?
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible power.
But I have plot protection.
What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast
With my friends.
Can you defeat it?
No.
I swear on my life. I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful
Don't make
curse.
promises you can't keep. I'm worried about this fight.
What is your name, girl?
I am called Hamlet.
Honnet. I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it. This time, you will be that hero for us.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying not to yawn so much, but damn.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the...
The knights are done, shall sally with you.
We
shall
have
escort
backup.
Honnet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Honnet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I shall.
You are the chosen one, Buffy. Oops, wrong series. I see you are the chosen one, and I think Mortal Kombat. Because there was that whole thing. The chosen one, and then by the end he's going, I am the chosen one. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. King Kalim is a forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm. It is the mark of a great leader to have the courage to make difficult choices. Courage, nay. Wisdom, I say. The wisdom to look into a young woman's heart and see the strength and resolve within.
Well,
Lowly hunter though I am. These are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in this world.
Indeed.
Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one, or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
And it would behoove me ill to let them down. 'Tis as Master always says, betray not the trust of others, lest thou betray thy own honor.
Well said.
Words. Prevail, you will not save only your master, but a king and his people. I will not rest until this red eye is slain. Why am I so tired? Ugh. Alright, let's save and then we can go. Travel banner. looked deep in thought. I apologize. Seeing that king, it reminded me of days gone by. He has the same look about him as King Alfred, the last king of Hornburg. What manner of look is that? That of a man who looks you straight in the eye and speaks the plain and honest truth. A man who believes in himself and the words he speaks. And because he believes in them, others can too, without fear of betrayal. I see. I too had the same feeling about that king. That is good to hear. Then you need worry about nothing but your quest. Alright. Need to save. So tired. Come on. Wake up. Try some sugar. Pretty sure I have. About as good as it gets.
Listen up. Sir.
Knights are done.
To arms.
Damn.
Come on.
Very few.
To arms. Let none escape.
Leave it to me.
Well, at least they got me to the cave.
I am ready.
Or ruins or whatever.
This bodeth ill.
A grim pall hangs in the air. Danger lurks ahead, though we cannot see his form. Let's tread carefully. I mean, what? Fall asleep. Banter. Now it's Alphen. You can do it, Honnet. Don't let those men's sacrifice be in vain. You'll slay that red-eyed fiend for all our sakes. It's as good as done, right? Such is my intention, but we are bound. I feel like my headphones are messed up. Bound to tread with care, Alphen. I sense a terrible presence, like nothing I've felt before. You ain't getting scared, are you? You've come too far to fail now. You're this close to saving your master. Just so, when this is over, I shall buy you a mug of your favorite spirit. When your master's up and about, we'll all drink together. Master would like that, far too much. It's settled then. First save your master, then we'll hit the alehouse. After all you two have been through, a reunion has got to be celebrated, am I right? You speak true, but Alphen, yeah? You will not care about the reason, only that spirits be served. A man after my own heart. Now let's go thaw at that master of yours. Okay.
I've done my research on you.
Oh. so unfair. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Let's try this.
How about
Jeez. God damn.
bring it on? Try this.
Interesting looking enemy. Yeah. Yeah, no elements.
What next?
How about you? My blade is unbending. Here goes nothing.
We know that much at least.
Here goes nothing.
Ah, of course he missed. One more bow slot and 5 shields, and it's just the weapons, which is what's going to take the most seeds. Ah, yeah. That will. Okay.
What next? Grace lightning. Shattering. Letting nothing. Holding back nothing. Aiming carefully. Shooting true.
Now, what next?
Victory shut. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Hey, there we go. Man, that guy kicked our ass.
I grow stronger.
Hopefully I don't have to face those guys too much. $3,000. Great. Man, I'm struggling to keep my eyes open.
Thou against me. Then be hunted.
How about you?
Some fairly standard enemies.
Come in, if thou darest. I sunder it all.
A tempest of ice shall reign. Bring it on.
Ah. Ah. Right after the chapter? I don't know, I might have to. It sucks. I have nothing to really bring my energy level up. I I hate doing it, but sometimes I have to play for like a couple hours and then I have to take a break just so I can nap. Where am I gonna head? I'll have to take a look at the map.
How about you?
Uh-huh. Do that a lot? Well, at least it's not just me then.
What next?
Let's do that.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Here we go.
Coming, if thou darest.
Second serving. Heck yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
Here goes nothing. This calls for surgery.
Days off for games, naps, and fanfic between. I've been hitting the fanfic, that's for sure. It's kind of like a... It's become a wind down for me. It's almost disappointing sometimes if I don't have like some fanfic to read before I go to sleep or after I get home from work or something just to wind down.
I strike it hard.
A tempest of ice shall reign. Thus,
Right now I'm mostly doing the still the Yakuza and then Judgment fanfics. I check in on the Octopath stuff every now and then. Should I come down here? Which one's which? Yeah, let's go here, I guess. Have somebody that I love enough to read them again and again. Oh, damn. I do not have the person I need to get that. Alright. So we will head back. Yeah, there's a few I've read more than once. Some of the longer ones, not necessarily. I might go... I think there might have been one or two or something like that that I've gone back and read like a chapter here and there,
Standest thou against me?
or like favorite chapters and stuff, especially like if there's like if it's a longer one that's got some of the drama or tension or like sadder parts, and then but then like, you know, there's maybe it ends on a higher note or there's some funner chapters or something like that. I might go back and read those if I'm just looking to relax and not cause myself grief before I go to sleep or something. Okay.
the battle is truly joined. Death by a thousand cuts.
Can't hit that fucker for nothing.
What next?
Nice.
Here goes nothing.
Now then. I will cut you down.
Here goes nothing.
Yay!
You should have studied harder.
All the levels. Let's. So we should be pretty much good to go. Everybody got a level. Holy crap.
Let us begin.
Alright.
The battle is truly joined. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, I should read some fanfic tonight.
Here we go.
If I can. But I'll probably crash, like, right after.
This calls for search.
Now, what next?
But sometimes it just depends. It's that weird thing that you're feeling like super tired and then like you go to bed, but you still need to wind down or you can't quite get to sleep yet.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I haven't played Fire Emblem for like a week. I just don't think I've had the time. Okay. Oh, let's see what's going on this side. Shit, there was one that started updating again. I was like, oh, I forgot we haven't finished that one. So, Gleaming Amulet. The person that's writing it's been moving, so prevents terror, greatly reduces light damage taken. Shit, I'm wondering if I need to change his job. We'll deal with it. Trying to sit in a more comfortable position, but my foot keeps falling asleep no matter what I do. Trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going. That's actually weird. Alright.
Letting the hunt begin. Raise light. Shatter them.
Now then, I will cut you down.
All right.
I shall cleave you in two. With each battle, I grow stronger.
So trying to figure out here. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. actual fuck? Just trying to get there. Not really doing any wandering.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Race lightning, shatter it.
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down.
Bring it on. This calls for strength.
Interesting dilemma.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Level 40. Nice. Alright, let's check. Alright.
These are the guards from Marsalim.
That's a crazy looking thing.
I do not understand. This creature's heart. I cannot read it. I can sense the feelings of every beast, every monster. But from this one, nothing. Still, my task remaineth the same. Thou hast taken people from us. If thou
What a
art
weird
dead,
looking thing.
so am I.
Damn.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
What the shucks?
Okay. Gotta try to find some weaknesses here.
Interesting dilemma.
Now then. Out of my way.
Seems to be changing frequently.
Shucks. The miracle of health. What's this
Miss. Of course there's a miss. Okay.
Shucks.
Hold on. I'm gonna heal more.
Health.
Use this.
This guy is definitely different.
What's this now?
God damn it. Every fucking time.
Sorcery.
Stop fucking missing. There. Piece of shit.
Shucks. Alright.
Focus is unparalleled.
Are you seeing this, Rhea?
Victory
Fucking
shall be
insane.
battle is truly joy.
All right. The miracle of health. Bring it on.
Okay.
Now then.
Not it. Come on.
How about you?
Motherfuck.
Use this.
Here we go. The miracle of health.
Come on.
What the?
Get out of it. Come on. How many fucking turns are you gonna be gone? Jesus.
The miracle of health.
Okay.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh yeah.
Now then. Have a taste of this.
This thing just throws everything, including the sink. See what sticks. I'm struggling to find any. See this? Look at these turns. Look at this.
Shucks. The flame saved.
I'm gonna have to,
Use this.
oh, that's not enough.
My friends.
Coming, if thou darest. Using this.
It's just not enough. He's not weak to it. God damn it.
What next?
Jesus. The Octopath version of a homunculus? Yeah. I can't seem to find it. I feel like I've tried every weapon, but it's like there's 2 sets. And I don't know. And this thing gets so many goddamn turns.
The battle is truly joy. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Okay, that one has sword.
Yes.
There's just nothing I can do.
Alrighty. The miracle of health.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, there's fire on that one. He gets way too many fucking turns, and I'm wondering if I need to do any kind of, like, buffing, debuffing to try to help.
Victory shall be
Like... So, but I just don't know. Shit. Hey, Plan C! Just woke up from a pretty intense nap. Has 3 cycles. Okay, head now when you need them. Yeah. Fuck. Dagger, bow, staff, fire, holy. We don't have a dagger on us. Bow, staff, fire, holy. We'll have to use... Probably go back to a light soulstone with him. Spear, axe, lightning, wind, holy. Okay. And then sword, bow, fire, thunder, holy. Okay. I think we got that one all cleared out. So it's the dagger, bow, staff, fire, holy, and then spear, axe, lightning, wind, holy. And I'll try to remember those, but it's gonna be tough. So we have no dagger, but we have the staff that we can use, and fire.
What next?
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Here we go.
That one.
What next?
Fire consumeth all.
The battle
Okay.
is truly joy.
And then spear, axe, lightning, wind, holy.
Coming, if thou darest. Grace lightning. Shatter.
Got it. Alright, come on, we got this, we got this.
What next?
Alright, we get another round, so...
All right.
How you doing today, Plan C? Boss like this have 0 issues looking up weaknesses. Yeah, no shit.
The battle is truly joy.
I cannot use Brants on that, so best I can do is do another amputation.
I shall cleave you in two.
This guy is insane.
What next?
Intense naps are intense. True strike.
Aim carefully. Shoot
All right.
Another amputation. God, this guy. Not 3 turns. I can't look. Oh. Fuck. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Let's try to do the best we can with what we got here. Hold on.
It's truly joy. Use this. Have at you.
Okay.
What's this?
Alright.
How about this?
This fucking unconscious shit. It's gonna be the death of me. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We got that, hold on. Okay. Everybody! Oh no! God damn it! God damn it! Oh, fuck. There's no way we're surviving this. God damn it. There's just no way. This is insane. This guy is so fucking cheap. He gets like 1,000,000 turns in a row. Okay, we're gonna have to do a couple of things here. He mostly does physical damage. Either way, we're gonna have to lose. Lose attack. Also, you... cover. We'll get rid of cover. Alright, just popped in. No, this is actually a story boss. It says use rehabilitate to gain resistance to stat effects. Oh, hello! Fanatic! I'm doing terribly. This boss just freaking owned me. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Thanks. I'm just trying to decide how to go about it now. I'm trying to decide where to make my sacrifices at, essentially. I think you're about as best we can get. There. Oh, this bishop's hat. Let's... 42... 449. I mean, we're gonna end up sacrificing elemental attack on our elemental users. Although her I've been using to whittle it down, so if we bring her physical attack is what we've been using, and it's been doing alright. Thank you so much. Yeah, I truly appreciate it. Wow. I do my best. I'm trying to figure out how to go about this. Oh boy, playing the equipment game. Playing the equipment game, aren't we? Alright, let's... $565.50, $436. Yeah, let's see what we can do with you. $486. 4 shields probably going to be the best we can do with him. We'll try to bring everybody up as much as we can, honestly. We'll focus on our main guys here, because Hanit's just going to be falling behind no matter how we play this. $96.45. Jumps to $598, but we lose a bit of elemental attack there. But I think we're going to have to lose it either way if we want to bring up that physical defense. So what's the best number we can do here? We got 49, 507, 509, 542. 521. This. They both have that. So I think the crystal helm is what would have been our best bet. We have an Imperial helm though. 645. We just don't. Yeah. Well. Last one today. Wow. Yeah, that is some serious generosity. That is insane. That is like you have no idea how insane that is for me. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Bring this up there. But yeah. Thank you. It's a struggle. Well, I think we need to survive. I just hate dropping it too much. What if we go back to, what did we have here? The elemental hat, was it? Probably. Something like that. 595. What if I go here and how much are we losing there? Down to 550. 537. Yeah. I don't want to lose all of it. Could do that. That takes down to takes up to 614 with the dragon scale. One at 550. Let's try this. And then we also want to, let's give you the other conscious stone. And then wow, yeah. Holy crap. The insanity. Thank you. Ah. There we go. You are very generous. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Pretty speechless. Try to move some of my stuff around here too, so I can actually see a little better what's going on. Hopefully. Let's see. Did I? So we've got that. Let's see what we can do for you. Yeah, I'll give you Night Shield probably. Let's do that. I don't think there's much else that's gonna pump that physical. Let's... yeah. Imperial Helm, 629. It's like all this crap's still on Therian that I could be using, and I can't get to it. So let's do that. That's about where we're gonna be there. Alright. What do we got for you? The Mighty Belt. And yeah, physical attack. Okay. That's about all we're gonna be able to do. Yeah, we need to look at jobs probably too. Some Night Shield, Gustav's, Adamantine, our evasion. Like, we're not dodging it anyway, so screw evasion, right? 574 is about the best we can do there, because these are equipped on other characters. So let's do this one. Head. That's about, yeah, we had that one, and that was the overall improvement. 596. $611. So yeah, that's gonna be our best bet there. Alright, so then you being last, we will give you the leftovers because yeah, the elemental attack will probably just bring down her elemental attack for sake of boosting physical defense. 461, 482. Yeah. So let's go with that. I'm thinking just I'm gonna try boosting this physical stuff. So I'll give you the sorcerer's robe. High House's armor. Oh, let's do it. 550, 565. We don't have another one of those though. So let's go with that. What do you got? SP, physical defense. Physical attack. Physical defense plus 65. That could be a good one to go with. This one's the SP plus 50. But if we go with that at least. And then let's see what else we got here. SP, HP. Goal. It's plus 20. Ice one fire, greatest fire. Sleep, silence, blindness, terror, confusion, unconscious. So, SP plus 80. Oh, we're gonna do it. I guess we can give you the SP plus 80. Let's try that, I guess. And then too many AoEs for dodging, it looks like. Yeah. Just nothing I can, and it looks to be pretty much physical. For the most part. As far as I can tell. I mean, unless I'm wrong. So, Merchant is gonna have the wind for the one, but it also had, what was it? It was, I feel like having 2 scholars definitely good to get those double hits in. I mean, I feel like it's not terrible, and we definitely need a cleric for backup. Skip physical. really the only thing we were missing out on was a dagger, and we were compensating for it once we knew what our options were. Snicker snort. What? Because cleric really is the only thing that has the light on it. Merchant with wind. And then the 2 scholars with lightning and fire. And he's just kind of picking up the physicality of it all. So, I mean, do you have any other suggestions? Yeah. Yeah, I think we were making up for it once we knew what it was. So... let's see. Yeah, we gave you the sapphire rod. I want to try something here. Merchant. Brilliant. What do I need? Probably more than that. Yeah. I think I need about 9,000, so I'm not gonna. But let's try this. And then I'm hoping this turns out like the last time. What do we got? What we got? So it was gonna be dagger, bow, staff, fire, holy, spear, axe, lightning, wind, holy, sword, bow, fire, thunder, holy, and I don't know. I saved. Let me do this. I have a plan. I have a plan. Okay. Hopefully that'll stay where I can see it. Okay. I'm hoping it turns out like that boss that we did with Ophelia where I, you know, once I had kind of the idea of what was going on,
These are the guards from
we did better. Like, we went in and just owned it because we had what we needed. Alright, so dagger. Bow, staff, fire, holy.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright.
The battle is
I forgot to do a few things there, but...
Have a taste of this.
What the? Shucks.
Alright. Let's go ahead.
The miracle of health.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Fire consume.
Considering the one boss took you 3 or 4 tries. You have a lot of faith in me.
Coming.
Alright.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay.
Out of my way.
Shucks.
Let's do it.
What's this now?
And then it was... Spear, axe, lightning, wind, holy. I'm trying to unlock them so I don't have to keep looking. Okay.
All right. The miracle
So,
help.
fire, thunder, holy. That's sword and bow.
What's this now?
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I think just getting past this is gonna be.
Arrow flying true.
This is just insane.
Here we go.
Alright. Actually, let me go ahead and.
Try this.
Right now, it's just the best I'm gonna be able to do. Ah. Too much.
What's this now?
Okay. Broken. Let's see. Have all the faith in me. I'm glad somebody does.
Aim and carefully, shoot it
Here goes nothing. The miracle help.
Holy crap.
I shall cleave you in two.
I'm not getting able to build up, but keeping him broken is really the important thing. If he can't recover himself to do it,
Aim and carefully, shoot it true.
What next?
okay.
Fire consumeth all.
All right.
Heal or heal.
The miracle help.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay.
Out of my way.
What's this now?
Come on.
Great
Rehabilitate.
scorch the land. The battle is truly joined.
Oh, fuck.
Cursed
Here we
witchery.
go.
Oh, that one. Cure single all status ailments. Render them immune to further ailments for 2 turns. Okay. Something to keep in mind. Dagger, bow, staff. Fire and holy.
Try this.
Keep him alive.
What is the logical course of
Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, his defense should be going up when whenever he's got something afflicting him. There we go.
An interesting dilemma.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
All right,
Here goes nothing.
cleric. All brick.
I shall cleave you in two.
Come in, if thou darest.
All right. I need full on. I want to see some damage. I want to see the damage. Kind of surprised not trying the multi-arrow attack to try and break it. True, but it does miss a lot, so it would be worth the shot though. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, let's see what we do with this.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Yeah!
Come in, holding back nothing. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Okay. Oh, fuck. You have angered the beast. No, no. No, no, no. Angering the beast, no bueno. Let's see.
Have a taste of this.
Shucks. The miracle of health.
We'll see what we can do with this.
Letting the hunt.
Alright, so let's do all might as well just do rain of arrows.
Raining arrows up on them.
I'm impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. They all hit. Good call, Rhea.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
You're saving my ass right now.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay. Do all the damage we can. No healing required. So more amputation. Very nice, yeah. Very nice indeed.
Come in. Aiming carefully.
Alright. Brace for impact. Come on. Okay. Alright, got it.
The miracle of health.
It's definitely helping that he can't. There's two characters he cannot give unconsciousness to. Okay.
Now, what next?
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Bring it on. I got just what you need.
You've got all the strategy.
What is the logical
This is
course?
perfect. He is in the red. You're like, let me take notes so I remember what to do when we get to this bastard.
Letting my arrow flying true. Fire consumeth all.
I guess I should use the arrow one on that. That's alright though.
What is the logical course of action?
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Oh!
Thus,
We did it! Woo! That was intense. What evil is this? Yeah, good question. Is the curse lifted?
Tja.
Thank you, Rhea. I can move again, I'm saved. The beast is slain. But how? Rhea did it.
Not so.
Not just I. City guard, knights are done. We fought as one. Don't forget your friends you've been traveling with this whole time. Alright.
Many thanks.
That was insane. Wow. Team effort. Put away my notes. My cheat sheet.
I'm in your debt.
How can we thank you for this miracle? Send Rhea some money for games.
Nay.
I caused my own to slay the beast. But if you would show thanks, leave this place and go back home. His Majesty waits anxiously for good tidings.
Understood.
I will not tarry one moment. Tally ho! She's like, if you want to give thanks, get out. Don't come back. Is Master saved? Yeah, we finished the story. Let's see what happens.
Behold, my fellows! Hanit the Huntress, Slayer of Red Eye, has returned!
She's gonna be hailed as the Slayer of Red Eye for all time.
General Lenar tells me of your exploits. You have slain.
We didn't get this kind of welcoming with the other characters, did we? Like, you saved the day!
You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
Although those two were just on an adventure, so...
What I did was for my own avail.
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain.
Thinking of games, I'm waffling hard between Donkey Kong and Dragon Quest Builders 2. Ooh.
I would like to propose a banquet.
Two quite different games too, so maybe it just depends on what you think you
But alas,
will be able to chill to more.
here with us.
I know people have been enjoying Dragon Quest Builders too.
I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
Tressa was lucky her parents didn't greet her with a swat to the head. They probably did. We just didn't get to see it.
Of course. General Lenar.
Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
I informed King Kalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
You fought the Red Eye to bring your master to life.
That's a weird way to put it.
My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray, go to his side at once.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Think nothing of it. But perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more. And then you may throw the banquet you deserve.
Can we throw it now?
You honor me. I hope that day
I
shall
mean,
come soon.
food's always good. That boss.
Not far now.
That boss was insane. Alright.
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
Right, fast travel. Oh god.
Come, Linda, with me.
A giant tiger.
Look out! Huh?
It's Haagen-Dazs. I forgot how much I missed Haagen-Dazs. An epic face palm. Oh yeah. Look, it's Master. The doggy and the kitty have to get back together.
Don't tellin' me thou's grown again.
Not in height, Master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
That fiend is her master. Yeah, that would have been funny. She's like screaming, ah! And he's just like wandering out like, blah.
Ah, that must be it. Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Oh, he caused me a lot.
Some, Master.
Honesty.
And I was worried for a spell.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Thou certainly dost.
He's like, this calls for a drink.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
And not just to me.
Some
To
things,
Natalia,
maybe.
Susanna, and Eliza as well.
Some things have grown.
You had us all worried.
That's a long list. But no matter. Rest assured, I'll make an apology to each and every
Oh.
one.
It's like, oh, that many, huh? It's a lot of thank you letters.
And then I shall thank them too, for good measure.
Thou dost not.
Hannet, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to figure out where he's grabbing her by. Like, he's only using one hand. Was he just picking her up by the scruff of the neck like a cat? The men don't give a shit. Like, is this just they're like, we play with animals, so I have to pick you up like one. Is that what's happening here? Or does he got her by the tit? What? Again, he's not like holding her like this. He's one hand, like, by the, like, what?
Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that
I'm
much
starting to
after
question this relationship. Stop touching her. It's creepy.
And thou clearly hast learned nothing from this misadventure.
The look on her face does not match the sound of her
all.
voice.
Man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
Can't teach an old dog.
Begging your pardon, sir. We just wanted to thank you.
As they just do this weird, awkward thing over here. I just... Thanks. I will go. He's like, oh, I wasn't choking her to death.
Nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
She likes it rough.
Nothing that won't mend soon enough, by your grace, sir.
That's what she said.
Good to hear it. So, where were we?
In the middle of some awkward joking.
Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
And you were getting a bit excited about it, old man.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear in it all?
Every last word.
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life. But I would come into telling the tale of it many times in the years to come. For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone. It was my first story, but not my last.
Off into the sunset they go.
But those are tales for another day. And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again. Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling.
So that's gonna be it for Hunnet. Haagen-Dazs has his bone. Linda curled up next to him. No doubt the old man's getting drunk. So, I give it a lot of crap. I do. Because it's easy. Especially on this one because, like, there's certain things. Like, Tressa's easy because, I mean, comparatively, her story is, laughable. It's not that a simple story like that can't be a good one. It's just, you kind of feel, but there was those things that we did point out. And there usually something is with the dialogue or the voice acting or something in this game that's easy to make fun of. But if you're just looking at it, it is kind of cute the way that some of these things go. And or good or emotional or, you know, things like that. So we've been starting with the low-key ones. We really have. I've done these in an order that makes sense to me. And usually the thought process is how interested am I in what's happening in that story and saving what I feel is my favorites for last, based on how it's gone so far. So we've really started off low-key with the ones that are just not as drama-filled. And, but like, so with this one, it's got this feeling of, you're really not making that connection with anything that's going on except like, okay, Master went out, he's probably drunk somewhere, we gotta find him, and then you find out he went after this red-eye beast. Then you find him petrified and all that. But the way they ended it there, it you don't see it along the way, but looking back at it, there was this whole concept of he would tell these tales. And she would just be like, ugh, he's telling stories again. Oh, you're exaggerating. And then ending it with her dialoguing as though she had been regaling you with this tale herself. You not that you were necessarily doing this. Kind of like the way they did with a little bit with Tressa's. Almost like Noah had been relaying that story up to that point and then ending with hers and how she met, that it ended up being hers. So just those little touches, it's kind of fun because then it does make you feel like there was some bigger like overarching thing going on. I don't know, Alphins really didn't have anything in the way of Alphins, but as much, you could find it if you look for it. Storyteller. Yeah, her speech patterns. The art is fantastic, yes. So the speech patterns just got wonky. I feel like I know what they were trying to go for. And maybe it's even a legit thing. But it was more of a pain to deal with, especially if you're trying to read it out loud. Which you'll notice I did some and did. You know, I'm back and forth with written dialogue. But because especially I'm not somebody that can do voices. If I try to change my voice, it doesn't actually change. I just sound like me sounding weirder. So it's not like I can do character voices. And I don't have a lot of range. I don't have a lot of like I say, ability to change the sound of my voice from sounding like me to sounding like somebody else. So I feel like I'm not really good at expressing either. So sometimes I'm torn between doing it because I feel like if I'm doing it, it's not as entertaining as it could be, or it might be kind of lame because of that. But at the same time, reading it out is something that some people, might, want for one reason or another. But that aside, just, yeah, in practical words, I think is the best way to put it. In practical words. But yeah, I thought, it is kind of neat when you end with something like that she used to kind of, not kind of, she just would outright scoff and think it dumb that he would tell the stories and tell them the way he did and feel like they were so exaggerated. And then you end with her having been regaling you with this tale of her adventure that was her very own adventure that she went on by herself. And then ending it with that whole note, although, you can come back and hear it anytime, although some of the details might be different, as though she might be fluffing it a little bit or something like that. So, yeah, one of those full circle things that's kind of interesting. So, kind of a neat way for them to play at that, I think. To find a silver lining in this tale of irritating words. There. Alright, so Hunnet is done. So that's going to leave us. We've got Ophelia, Therian, Cyrus. Ulbrich. Ulbrich, Primrose. I'm a little bit torn between Primrose and Therian. I mean, I guess if we do Ophelia and Primrose, at least I can just travel straight there and get to work. And then we can clear out the northern section of these guys. And then, like I was saying, if we do Primrose and Ophelia, then we can just sausage fest it the rest of the way through the game. Strip all of her gear and leave her in a village. Oh man, the things we do. That was rough though. Because in the way of tale intensity, Therian's is a little lower key than Primrose's. Primrose's is pretty dark. But in the way of just insanity, I think Ophelia is going to have to come, is going to be finished third to last. Then Cyrus, and then it's not weirdness, but I'm curious as to how they're going to approach Ulbrich's, because his is a little bit his is just more like less about the weirdness like Cyrus and Ophelia, and just more about the humanity of it and the connection. So I think and he is kind of my favorite character. Not kind of, I just think flat out he is. So I think that's just kind of why I'm tending to save him for last. But yeah, I'm a little bit torn between traveling over to Therian's. What's great is like Cyrus and Primrose, we already have the towns unlocked. We can travel straight there. So maybe we head up to Therian's, maybe do his. What's going to be the best way to get to you, Mr. Therian? Probably just come up to stealth snow. Because hers got fucking weird. Primrose's is pretty dark. I'm thinking Therian. Go ahead and sleep it off. I'm awake now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but right now I've woken up. That was an adrenaline rush from hell. Yeah, let's take off your job. Let's go. Strip all your gear.
Good day.
Yeah, apparently you're never gonna pay off your debts, lady. Because I don't know what you want. Alright. Change party. Bring Therian back in. We also finished Tressa and we stripped her as well, so cool. So yeah, you have a well, it's one of those things. Do we want to... He's got this weird split, or we could give him a better physical attack. In general. Let's give you your job back. Okay. Sapphire rod. So, yeah. For now, we'll have to go back to the ladies, but we'll do Therian first. Then we'll do Primrose, and then we'll do Ophelia. So that's, and then with Cyrus and Ulbrich. That's our planned order for now. Forbidden Shield. We could take up what we're, you know, rocking over here, basically, but, you know. I'd invest. What's he? He's wearing the platinum, okay. Anything that's just all around? Well, I could give him something like... the sorcerer's robe. See how he does with that. And then if we really need to hit the intensity on anything else, we can. Alright, max SP. Oh, we could do that. I'll give you that. That. Oh, we can leave everybody else where they're at for now and figure out what we're up against. Odds are we're going to be up against something that's elemental now, so I'll have to flip-flop everything around to being from physical to magical defense. But this is a place to start. Okay. Still snow. Head up to Therian's new city. Yeah, just western still snow wilds and then north.
This is the beginning of your end.
That's something I apparently haven't run across yet.
My turn.
Didn't figure on it.
What is the logical course of action?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Gonna go with...
Battle is truly joy.
Here we go.
Nope. There we go.
Victory shall be mine.
There we go. Therian's final boss has less HP.
Thus,
You're already starting to try to comfort me. That would... I'll tell you what. That thing, I don't know... That red-eye beast... Such an insane boss. That was crazy. Like, obviously the optional boss we went up against was quite a bit different. In general. But, Northreach. Is there, like, a chest over here or something? No, this is some sort of cave. Maw of the Ice Dragon. Less HP and only one set of breaks. You're like, not 3 and like 100-some thousand. It's different. It's insane, boss. This is one of those games where I'm like curious to wander a little bit, but also kind of like, all right, let's not.
victory shall be mine.
Ouch.
Yes.
Damn.
What's the big idea? All right.
These guys are freaking stupid.
Victory shall be mine. My turn.
say those much as I like the sprites, I'd have loved to see this game done fully. Full art style. That would be crazy good.
This calls for surgery.
I cannot hit them.
What's the big idea? Bring it on.
My turn. How about you?
There we go.
Now the true nothing will find the door. Thus ends your lesson.
Need more computing power than the Switch, most likely. I don't know. They've got enough going on with it that's decent enough. I think it could be. I think it could be done. I mean, I could kind of see, since they were going for the old style, why they did this. But, I mean, you're right. It's really good looking. So it's hard not to be like, yeah, I want that.
Bring it on.
What is the logical course of action? Great inferno.
Guess it all depends on how it's done. Yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
Come on.
Out of my way. How about you?
There it is.
Here goes nothing.
But yeah, that art style is really good, and seeing the characters and like kind of their full proportions and things like that. It's always so crazy and different because you're so used to looking at so little detail for them. I mean, obviously there's quite a bit of detail considering, but obviously you can only see so much.
I'll make this quick.
So it's always pleasant to kind of go back to that and
Victory shall be mine. Death by a thousand cuts.
that went well.
Out of my way. This calls for surgery. Now, what next? Great inferno. Watch the land. Interesting dilemma. Nothing will quiet the storm. How about you? Out of my way.
Bring it on.
Ah. Damn.
Now, what next?
There it is.
My turn. Try this.
I mean, that'd be weird, but I wasn't beyond trying it.
Gas. The miracle of health.
The battle is truly joy. What is the logical course of action?
if he was confused or what.
Thus
What's
ends
that question mark above his head? Seemed to struggle with select enemies. Oh my god, it's like the longest walk. I'm gonna fight all the damn enemies on the way.
Tangle, huh?
the battle is truly joy.
Man, we might have to see how things go, but we might need a hunter.
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet
Dancer wouldn't hurt either.
How about you?
More like, let's do a bunch of AoE damage.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Damn.
I'm ready for you. Try this. Now then, my blade is unbending. I will cut you down. My focus is unparalleled. Nothing will quiet me.
There we go.
Thus,
That was
ends
rough.
your lesson.
Okay. Can we get to the town? Cyrus is almost level 60.
Let us fight with
Alright,
honor.
this is probably better.
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down.
Oh yeah.
All right. This calls for surgery.
What is the logical course of action? Great wind.
It's a lot of damage.
Out of my way.
Shot. The battle is truly joy.
Here goes nothing. This calls for surgery.
Yeah. I think we just gotta get up these steps and then we're good. Home free. I'm kind of thinking of starting chapter. Fuck's sake. The distance they make you walk is so frustrating.
Out of my way.
How about you?
Bring it on.
It would be nice to get at least a couple. Done today. Man, after Olbrich are we?
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down.
Here we go. This calls for good.
Don't start
Oh, if
thinking
it's a
you
stroll with violent spray. Ah. Damn. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah.
Good day.
Smiles. Heard rumors. Sword once belonged to my father remains still in this town. Kind of creepy music. Here's the inn. Let's rest. Witch healer. Item. An item. Okay, we saved an Alphen's chapter. Northreach. Maybe. Was it?
Tis a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be. Have at you. The battle. My blade is unbent. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Ah, nice.
Victory shall be.
Don't remember his name, but this looks like the town from his flashbacks.
Victory shall be.
Ogun?
Have at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
20,000. Yeah, him. That guy. That guy right there. Maybe. Oh, now I get the discount. I do that. HP and SP to a single ally. We do have some more nuts if we need to, like, boost people.
Why, I?
I had no choice but to give up such dire straits I found myself in. Lost none of its brilliance for leaving my family. Dallas has seen many hands since leaving my own. Spring tells me all I need to know. I must be the same. I cannot shine the less for misfortunes. Cool. Can we steal it back? That'd be funny. Way too funny. Yeah, I know that he told us like where he was from too and everything, so. There we go. Master's longbow. Yeah, he's the only one using a bow right now. Elemental type drops like a rock. So I don't need it unless we change somebody else over. Hidden item. Got nothing for us, do you? Platinum sword. Yeah. Huh. No, like I said, we might end up having to make a physical, but right now. So that's everything over here.
Sorry.
Frostlands, Clifflands, and Highlands. Yes. Yay! We had something for him too. I feel like there's so many of these side quests. Tamers of the Darkwood. Just talking about dragons. Let's see. Also, quest another clue how to fish. Yeah. Dragon scarf. I'm assuming that's like some sort of accessory? Yes. That's the restores SP after every action. Okay, so we have 2 of those now. Hey, yeah, you're right. Look who it is.
That'll do.
If fever comes back, though, take this twice a day till it subsides. So, like, he's such a skilled apothecary passed through our village. No need for thanks. It's my job is all. Sir, if I might ask, was I ever your patient before? Not that I remember, but I move about a lot. I feel like I met you before, long, long ago. Could be. Like I said, I move about a lot. I did stay in this village for a time, earning my keep as an apothecary. But when I lost my wife, I left this place. I was on the road for a long time after that. After all these years, though, I guess the fancy just struck me and I thought I'd stop by, see the old place. Glad to hear it. I hope you'll stay with us this time, forever. Soon it'll be the anniversary of the day I lost you. Is that why my feet brought me back here? Not like I've got any right to face you again, even if I could. Dang. Ogun's epilogue. Shoot. The refined sword. Trinity sword. Huh. Yeti's longbow. Okay. Huh. I thought we were doing turns. Story not Ogun's. Now I'm confused. Well, that's the thing is that they have a whole epilogue just for him. Hooray! I remembered something. But yeah, I guess it's because maybe he had something to do with all of that. Like maybe if we looked around, we could find this something to do with this Graham guy as an epilogue.
Great intuition.
So like to do with certain people's stories and stuff. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that because there was a whole thing, and if you happen to come here and bother to talk to people, you'll see them and be able to kind of get some closure on his story or something. Well, let's just challenge him, I guess. See what we can do.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
Damn, son.
How about you?
There we go.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Nice.
The battle is truly joined. Death by 1,000 cuts. Now then. How about this? this. Victory shall be mine.
This should take care of it, I would think.
Victory is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Yep.
With each
Being able to break the limit is good. That's handy. Hitting at him. What do you got? What can you tell me? Ah, thieving tips and tricks. So, does that increase my chances on that? Yeah! Nice. Sometimes those chests just look so natural as part of a place that I don't even really see them at first. Alright, now it's starting to settle in again. I guess I can go rest. Let's go grab that memorial sword. And then I guess up in the next area maybe we'll find Ogden to do the rest of his story. Let me save after that, and then we'll go. There we go.
Good day.
Give him the sword. Ardent attire. SP and elemental defense. Quite the kick up. For him, it was different. Let's see. Man, I wonder if I'm gonna have to like quit because it's starting to hit me again. It just depends on who it is and what they're wearing. Alright, let's, since we did that, make our save. I can't believe how tired I am. I don't want to only do one, but I guess that when we used to start out with that, I'd maybe get a chapter or chapter and a half in. Fire, nothing. Steel. Can't help being tired, yeah. My schedule's gonna get all wonky and I think it's forced. Wanted to bring some of my wife's favorite flowers to her grave, but it seems that like they don't grow around here anymore. They're called Mind Me Always. Ugh. I don't know, like... I don't know what we do with these mind me always lily flower thingies. I might have to. This is bad. God, I want to do one more chapter. But I really want to go to bed. I've been up so long. And Victor's Hollow. It's getting dark in here. Like, do I buy them or steal them or? I pissed off this town. There we go. Travel banner. Steal it from a girl by the item shop. Ulbrich, are you alright? You're moving very gingerly. My back is terribly sore. The last few days have been hard ones. Want me to take a look? If you wouldn't mind, Alphen. What's the prognosis, Alphen? It'll clear up. Nothing to worry about. I'll mix up a salve that'll help, but you'll have to avoid overdoing things. Very well. You certainly know your stuff, Alphen. Perhaps you can help me too. You see, my shoulder's been very stiff in recent days. Leave it to me, Primrose. Stiff joints are one of my specialties. Just bend your arm like so, right? And then I'll need this knot of muscle here. That does feel good. Oh, much better. I told you I can fix anything. You just gotta ask. Apothecaries are most useful. I like having an apothecary around. $10,000. Screw you. He's good at kneading stiff things. He's good with his hands. Alright.
It's a good day for battle. Have at you. The battle is truly joy. Have at you. Now then, out of my way. The battle.
A lot of things I just haven't done.
Is unbending. I wreak havoc.
Oh. I figured, what the hell? We can fast travel between those towns, so screw it, let's pick them up.
Now then. The thrill of the fight.
Dang it. Heavy coin pouch. Stuffed toy. Potent hazardous substance of large volume. Mind me always. There's just a lot of things that we didn't get here. Why does an orphan have that? I don't know. Goods were stolen. I'll get them back. Begin with a leg. Alright. So many things. Just the description of that just made me think of like rodents of unusual size. Fuck. Dang. Let's see here. Bear cleaver. A lot of stuff I could just potentially sell. Yeah, we could jump it if we wanted to. Getting way too tired. Never came back here. Oh, dang, you got enough candy? Yeah, I saw the shiny on the other side of the fence. Alright, I'm gonna go save, and I'm gonna have to call it. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna have to go to sleep so I can should actually do something. I hate it, but we might be able to be back earlier next week than Thursday morning. We'll just have to see. We'll play on Thursday, but as long as we get through inventory, we'll be good to go, but I won't know until we get there. So, and like I said, I'm working second shift for inventory, so my sleep is going to be a little bit wonky. I'm probably not going to get much of it. It's probably just going to be whenever I can catch some shut-eye. So, we're supposed to be working like 3:30 to midnight, I think. So, which normally I'm on a 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. schedule. And then, like I said, theoretically, we're only supposed to go like 2 to 3 days. Most people say it's like 2 and 2.5 days if there's like mess ups or problems or anything like that. So we'll just see how that is. It still might be Thursday morning before we get to our next stream. But, well, like I say, we'll play it by ear, and if I can jump on sooner, we'll play a little bit more. And, or maybe do some Dark Souls. Get a couple of Dark Souls 2 or 3 times, if we can. Like, maybe we can get an extra one for Dark Souls in. I think it's going well, so I'm actually anxious to get through the main part of the game on that and into the DLC areas again. Because those were pretty intense. And there's one boss that I've never defeated. But yeah. Thank you, Rhea. And thank you, Fanatic, for very generous donations and jumping in and saying all those nice things. So I really appreciate it. We always very welcoming, open arms. We just like to have a fun place to be and hang out and chill with some games, and sometimes a little groggy. But I will see you guys next Thursday, and I'll let you know if there's anything sooner than that. So bye for now.